Let us prepare, make some good profits this week. Extremely big week ahead. You need to be prepared. I will prepare you by Wednesday, but there is very important information here. You need to understand where the big moves will be coming. I will share with you the key levels and the structure you need to be looking out for. But before that, intraday analysis on Friday. Very straightforward. In the morning, I told you it may be a chop. Now, I may be wrong. So set alerts and you see Friday morning, absolutely nothing happened. Now, you need to understand the concept of liquidity here. When you can identify liquidity, you will know nothing may be happening. Just set alerts. If it happens, you will not miss out on that. And in the afternoon, 12:50 right there, we identify the magenta algorithm here. And just take a look. Absolutely beautiful, exactly as it is. Magenta, orange on the breakout right there. Absolutely beautiful trade. Plenty of trades here that could be taken. And I had a 500% trade right there. All because I understood about the magenta algorithm and understanding power hour. And more importantly, something in the 30-minute chart that I will share with you later. Now, I have a technical breakdown of this trade here in very deep details, and I talked about that right here. So please, members, do check it out later if you have time. It's very important. The link is in the description. Please do check it out. And members, for episode 5, please watch that because I talked a lot about this, breaking it down, how to be looking out for the trade, what strike to be taking, understanding the technical dynamics of this trade so that you can be able to understand how to catch it. That's very important concept that I taught about as well. I'm sure there are plenty of concepts there that you can learn from. So please do check it out right there. I'll link in the description. It will link you to a longer video. And this particular video in episode 5 is a 70 minutes video. Episode 1 is 40. These are about an hour long each. So there's about 5 hours of videos here. You can watch it. Please do check it out later. It's very important for you to understand some of the key concepts right there. Now, it's about learning this skill, this lifetime skill, so you can do this for the rest of your life by learning to find 5-figure profit trades. And I've shown you it's very possible to do it, but it's a long-term skill you need to learn. So don't rush this. And most importantly, please do not join if you're looking for signals. Signals will ruin you. You need to learn this skill for a lifetime. So you can do this every single day for the rest of your life. And we're talking about $10,000 a day. Not a month, mind you. Every single day. This skill is worth every ounce of your energy and determination to learn and master. It's not going to be easy. Why should it? But it is possible. Stay focused. Run this race strong. It will be life-changing, not just financially, but you will see how trading will make you a better person. Stay focused. We got this. Now, where do we go from here? It's very important you understand what's going on this week. And that will be Powell speaking on Wednesday for FOMC. And very importantly, I want to show you some of the key levels there. Now, I will guide you along, especially on Wednesday in the Discord server, what to be looking out for, especially just before the brief. But in the meantime here, you need to understand where the key liquidity is. Now, for those of you who want this dump so badly, you need to understand where the dump can come from. Now, it will have to come from the blue algorithm. Now, you take a look at this, right? It was the blue algorithm that was building liquidity, and that's how we got the red candles on Friday. Remember, I talked about the blue algorithm so much right here. If you see blue, then you prepare and take a trade from there. Now, you can't afford to wait because 5-day will start catching up. And more importantly, you want to be looking out for the cups to close and for key structure here, especially off that yellow algorithm, off that 5-day moving average. As a resistance, you will have more clarity if this wants to head down, especially after closing the cup near to that 655 level there. So that's the first layer. You have to look out for that. And the second one will be where this blue algorithm will be. There is another liquidity level right here. Very important. You have to understand that. And lastly, if this truly wants to head down before FOMC, Now there is one more level here where this very important liquidity will be just in time for FOMC right there, which is on the 17th afternoon. You have to remember to be looking out for that 20-day moving average as well. So if this wants to continue dumping, you will see 5 days starting to trend down and getting ready to retest the 20-day moving average there. So do look out for that. Very important levels here. Nothing's changed, isn't it? If you have been watching this 5-day, 20-day, but in this case, there are some clearer liquidity levels in that blue, and in this case, in that yellow as well, where the 5-day moving average will be. So just pay close attention to that. Now, if we are selling here, you want to see where the bullish liquidity is, and it is right here. So do look out there, especially if we have retest to 5-day or even the 20-day moving average, and we re-grab the liquidity from there. So pay close attention, 5-day moving average, and depending how much deeper the bulls want to grab the liquidity. Now you see there is firstly a liquidity here from that magenta with the 5-day, and secondly with that green rhythm here, where this 657 level will be of that green rhythm right there. So pay close attention, especially the bullish liquidity that's been appearing right here. So pay close attention to some of these key levels here. And when you understand these key levels, you will be able to chart out the liquidity wedges, and that will help you plan your trades better, understanding your risks, and you are therefore more careful to manage your risks and not undertaking too much risks when you understand where the key liquidity wedges and the levels are. Now, these are very important concepts you have to understand. So members, please do check out the videos. I talked a lot about them here. So please do watch it, have a deeper understanding what's going on here. So thank you very much. I will guide you day after day, as I always do, all the way to FOMC on Wednesday, obviously. So don't be too concerned. Remember, find profits in the charts every single day. Thank you very much for watching. See you closer to opening bell.